This crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0 right now. I mean, I knew they were capable of going on a run like this, but to come in and put it to them the way they have, that's what I think all three of us maybe didn't expect. But I just think it shows the character of this ball club. And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise. This is episode 48, and we're getting ready for Game 4 of the World Series. As you see here, Ventura will be on the hill for the Royals, as the Royals have a 3-0 lead here in the World Series. As for Torres, right now his team, the Braves right now, are not looking too good as they are down 3 games, and they have to win this game if they want to continue this series on here, as they try to move on to Game 5 and try to win this game and 5 here at home, and then have to take the Game 4 series back to Kansas City. So right now it's in the favor of Kansas City right now with 3-0 lead on them, as the bats are now coming alive here for the Braves, but could it be too late for it already? So we'll take a look here at Torres. There you see the young pitcher, 23 years of age, only 2 years of service here in the MLB, and there you see his numbers there when it comes to pitching, strikeouts per 9 innings and all that kind of stuff. But Torres, like I said, has a big deal tonight as he will be pitching in Game 4 of this series. And a good chance here to try to wrap this series up here, or try to move this series on and play at least one more game here at home here in Atlanta. So Turner Field is popping tonight as the Royals got a good chance here to take this title here and become World Series champions here in the 2014 season. So there you see a pretty good packed house here. There you see the numbers for both pitchers here, and it should be a great game here. As there you see Ventura, he's 1-0 for the postseason, as he's already made one postseason start, and that was back in the divisional series there. So Lorenzo Cain, Infante, Perez, Hosmer, Gordon, Moustakas, Escobar, and Aoki, and Ventura, of course, batting last there in the lineup. So nothing's really changed since they've now been hitting here in the American League. So Torres, there you see his numbers, 2-0 for the season. He's been in 2 games, so he's been perfect so far. 6.75 ERA. There you see 9 strikeouts, 5 walks, and has given up 14 hits there for the postseason. 12 innings of work for him, so he has done some work here in these ball games here. Now we'll see if he can try to get some run support here from this team here, as the Braves have been kind of going early, a little late here in these last couple of games here, scoring, and I had a close call there in Game 3. So now let's go to Game 4 here. Perez got 2 outs here. We'll see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch here from him, and he'll hit this one out to deep center field there. That one will get bounced off of Hayward's glove there, as Hayward trying to make a play there in center field, and that's going to get a single there. That could have been a good defensive slide there and the catch, but Hayward unable to make that one as that one bounces off his glove there, and Perez will be sitting there at first safely. So 2 outs still for the Royals here. You got Hosmer up to bat here. We'll see what Big Hos can do here with a 1-1 pitch here. Runner on first, 2 outs, and we'll see what Hosmer can do. He'll swing this one high and deep. This one is sailing over the right field and the right field wall, and that ball is gone. Home run for the Royals here, starting off the first inning here with a big bang. That's a 2-run shot there for the Royals, and it's Hosmer's first home run here in the postseason and in the World Series here. So big ups to him. But that blast over the right will now put the Royals here in an early lead here, 2-0 here, as we still have 2 outs here in the inning. Big job and a big hit there from Hosmer, putting 2 runs on the board here and getting this rally going, and getting these bats rattling here soon than later here in this game 4 here. So we'll take a look at the replay. Hosmer knew he had that pitch, but there you see Teron knew that was not the pitch he was wanting to throw. He knew as soon as he released it from his hand there, and that one right there is going to cost him. So Braves have got to try to do something here in the bottom half of their inning. So there you see 2 outs here. We'll see what Gordon can do, see if this rally can continue going here as the Royals lead it now 2-0 here, top of the first. 0-1 pitch here for Gordon as he'll get the pitch, and that one's going to go out to deep part of this left field there as Upton will get the hold of that one, and that will be the inning. So Melvin Upton Jr. makes the final out of the inning, but Hosmer puts a 2-run shot there to end the first inning. 2-0 now. Royals lead it. So here we are, bottom of the second here, or excuse me, bottom of the first. As you see the lineup there for the Braves there, Upton, Johnson, and Freeman pretty much have been doing pretty good job there as 1, 2, 3. But the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, they're having a little problem there, and that's gonna be a big issue here for them in this game. They got to get something going here in the middle of the lineup there. So Ventura, we'll see what he can do here in his first start here in the World Series as a rookie. Yes, remember, this is still the 2014 season, so he is a rookie still. As you take a look here defensively, there you see the guys are, and there you see, so far Aoki's been playing pretty good on defense here. Just that bat just hasn't been rattling for us. So, bottom of the first here, we'll see Justin Upton, that is, get a single out to deep center field there. That's going to actually shallow center field. That's going to get a base hit there for the Braves. As the Braves look like say, hey, you know what, we're going to get our own inning here going for ourselves here at the bottom of the first. Let's try to get some runs on the board. So we'll see Justin Upton there. Just a nice swing right there to shallow center field there. That's going to be a single now. And we'll see what they can tie up some more runs here, or tie up some more hits. As Chris Johnson comes up to bat here, and we'll see here Johnson 1-2 pitch here for him. Trying to see if they can move Upton over, and nope, that's going to be a curveball right there. That's going to go out of the zone. He chases after that one, and that is one away there for the Braves as Ventura. Take a look here at the show track here, and he does a good job here, just having them go after balls here that are out of the zone. And Johnson, being gullible as he is, goes after him and gets the strikeout there. So that's one away now for the Braves here, as we now have Freeman up to bat here. We'll see an 0-1 pitch here. That's going to go up the middle here. They're going to try to go for 2. That's 1, and that is 2. Good job on that double play, and that right there ends the inning as Freeman gets caught in that double play there and gets the force out there at second, and of course getting himself there out at first. So after 1 inning, Royals leading now 2-0 here as we go into the next inning. So actually we're going to go to the bottom to the second now, and we'll see here in just a bit after this replay here. We'll see Simmons up to bat here. 2 outs for him, and he's been a little frustrated here as of late. He's been kind of talking in the media about the calls and balls and strikes here. And we'll see here, full count there, and that's going to be a strikeout right there as he is now really frustrated there as you see him throwing his bat down and again getting those calls that he does not like. Royals now leading now 2-0 here after 2. Now bottom of the third here, Ador's coming up the bat here. He's 1 for 10 in this series here so far. Been very quiet. He had that big hit there in Game 3, but so far that's about it. 0-1 pitch here for him with nobody on board, and he'll hit this one. This will be his second hit here. Now 2 of 11 now in this World Series. He'll get actually go ahead and go for a double here as Gordon, for whatever reason, holds onto the ball there and ends up giving Odor a double there. Nice job there from Odor, really paying attention, seeing where the ball's at, and driving that ball there. Really playing a good job on the lines there as Moose there tried to go after that one. It's now 1-1 pitch now here for Melvin up to Junior. Junior will hit that one over the head of Afonte. That one right there is going to score a run here as the runner from second comes in to score him. Upton Jr. There you see Melvin Jr. will get a double there. So he is now switched spots there for Odor. As you see Teron now coming out of the bat. There you see his numbers for the postseason there. 2 RBIs and just a little over $150 there in the average. Now, still no outs here for the Braves here, as it looks like Teron's going to try to bunt this one. And Perez sees this one. He's going to have to throw this one down to first base. Nice job. And that gets the pitcher there out on that play. But does move the runner over to third there on that bunt play. And take a look here at show motion here. And then wasn't for sure who's going to go after it, but Salvi says, hey, I got this one, and throws that one to Hosmer for the play. So now with one out here, we'll see now the Braves here, same inning here, hit this one out, and now Moose makes a nice play there at home, stopping the runner there and gunning the runner down. Nice defensive play there, getting that force out there, and really Upton didn't really have to do anything. He could have just stayed there. But unfortunately, they was really pushing for a run. They want to try to be aggressive here, and that aggressiveness cost them here. As you see there, just a nice play there at the home plate. Definitely an out as Perez makes a tag there. Now 2 away here for the Braves here. As you'll see here, we'll see Upton over there, or Johnson up there. He'll be up the next at bat. And we'll see that, looks like Justin Upton Jr. tried to take off there for a steal and gets caught there on that play. Now, top of the 4th here, we'll see Hosmer come up to that as the Royals try to get something going here in the 4th inning. And there you'll see here, Hosmer will go ahead and get a base hit there. Nice job there for him. And that will be a play there for the Royals. Now, Hosmer at first here. Gordon hits this one up the middle. Nice job there from Gordon. He'll move that one, hit that one up the center field there. And that's going to be another runner on board here. Now runs at first and second now for the Royals here. So the Royals looking pretty good here going into this ball game here. As we'll see here, Moustakas will come up to bat. We'll see what he can do here with nobody on board, or 2 aboard, and nobody out. So we'll see here that the pitch is a 1-2 pitch there. That one goes up the middle also. As again, the Royals doing a good job here with this shuttle-to-shuttle baseball right now. Got the bases loaded here, and they'll have their big hitter here coming up to bat here, as we'll see here. Well, actually, to be honest, not their big hitter, but one of their hitters that's been kind of quiet here in this series, but could be a big hitter here, and that is Escobar. So there you see them talking to Ron, trying to see what his head's like right now, as he'll see Escobar coming to bat. Escobar 1 for 1 in this game. He's hit a double back in the second here. We'll see a 1-0 pitch here, and that one goes right past the second baseman there. Nice play. 2 runs will score here, and Escobar will go ahead and go for a double. Nice job. And the Royals now tack on 2 more runs, making it now, making it now 4-1 now here in the inning. I almost forgot what the score was, but 4-1 now here for the Royals. So there you see, they're going to go ahead and they're going to switch up pitchers here, as Tehran just not having a good starting here in these first 4 frames now. And you'll see here that, they have no outs, and they got to get some outs here to get this inning over with before it blows up and gets out of hand. So we'll see here, Gavin Floyd will now be here in the ball game. There you see 4 games he has been in. He's 0 for 1 here in the postseason, and then you see his ERA 5.40 innings, 3 1/3 innings of work there, and we'll see what he can do here against Aoki. Aoki up to bat here, still no outs here for the Royals here, and 0-1 pitch here. That one's going to sky high out to deep center field there. Hayward will make a play. Hayward's going to try to throw this one in here, but we'll see here that the runner will come in. Nice job there from Moustakas, who goes for that, gets that goes and tags up there after that sacrifice hit there from Aoki. So nice job there for the Royals, now leading out 5-1. So now we'll go to the bottom of the 6th here. Nobody on board, and Freddie Freeman up to bat here. He's been struggling here in this series here as of late, and we'll see here. And that's one goes up there. That's going to go in the gap out there to left center field. That's going to roll all the way back to the bat, out to the fence out there, and that's going to go ahead and get a double there for Freeman, as he got himself now set up here perfectly now for him. And the Braves will take a look here. Nice job out there hitting that one, finding a gap out there on that defense, and putting themselves here in scoring position. 5-1 still the score here, bottom of the 6th here, and now Hayward up the bat. 1-2 pitch there, and Hayward goes swinging on that low pitch right there. Couldn't connect that one, and Ventura is happy to retire. Hayward, Hayward hit that 3-run shot there in the game, late in the game the night before. So now 2-2 pitch here. We'll see Dumont up the bat, and he will swing and a miss right there. Nice job, and that will retire him, and that'll be now 2 away here for the Braves. As we take another look here at this replay here, and Ventura just painting the corners there on pitches. Nice job there. That's 2 away. Now 0-2 pitch here for Simmons. Simmons going to come out here. He's going to hit this one, and he's going to fly this one out the deep part of the center field there as Kane gets underneath that one, and that is the inning. So Royals lead it now 5-1 here after 6 innings. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th here, and this is a big at bat here as we're still up by 4 here. A base hit right there from Hayworth as Ventura gets knocked around there. He'll end up giving up a run there. That's 2 runs now he's given up in this game here. And the Royals now lead it here now 5-2. So we got to see what we can do here. Try to see if maybe Ventura can get us out of this inning here. And there you see just a nice swing there from Hayward. But you know what? Manager says, nope. So Yosh decides to come out here and says, you know what, kid, you did a good job here. But it's time to give up that baseball. As that will be, he'll put him on the hook here. Now, Hayward on board here. That run, if that run does come in, that will count towards Ventura. So, here we go. Royals are going to bring out Aaron Crow there. We haven't seen him. We've only seen him in 1 game so far here in the postseason. But there you see, he came in with that save, and I believe it was in the divisional series, I believe. There you see just an inning of 2/3 there from him. 2 strikeouts here. He's just coming in here to get the final out in the 8th inning. So we'll see here that DeMont will hit this one. That one's going to get chopped up there, and that's going to get Perez make a play there at first. Nice job, and that ends the inning. So after 8, Royals still lead it by 3, 5-2. So there we see here Billy Butler coming up the bat here as a pinch hitter. As you remember in the night game before, he hit that home run that really helped them keep the lead there. But there you see a nice base hit, but oh, that's going to hit off the pitcher there. Billy Butler's going to try to run this one out and gets caught right there as Big Hoss there couldn't get there. But we'll see Valero, he'll get hit because he got hit in the rib cage. Ouch. They said he's wincing a little bit, so looks like he may be coming out of the game here. And they say it doesn't look severe, but he will leave the game. They'll probably get x-rays after the game. And to let you know, yes, after the game they do get x-rays, and x-rays are negative there. So just got the wind knocked out of him. There you see him walking off the field with his own power. Doesn't look like he's too bad, but he will be leaving the game. So Walden will come in here, as you see there. 9 starts so far here in the game in this playoff so far. 1 win so far. No saves. There you see his ERA, a really good ERA. But we'll see here if those 14 strikeouts will be benefit for him, as he has Kane now here coming up the bat here. We see with 2 outs here. We'll see if he can retire Kane and get out of this inning, as we'll see a swing and a miss. Nice job there. Does get out of the inning, does his job there as a reliever here coming out of the bullpen, and ends the top half of the 9th. So Royals still lead at 5-2 here in the 9th. So now Greg Holland coming in the 9th here, looking for his 5th save here in this series, or I should say in this playoffs. As you see, 9 strikeouts there for him so far here. They're going to see what they can do here against Simmons, who's 1 for 3 for the day, single back in the 5th. And other than that, he's been just getting some really bad calls here put upon him. So Siriaco is going to come in at shortstop, as Escobar will get the night off. And we'll see here a defensive situation here for the Royals here, trying to keep the ball in the infield here. As you see here, Simmons will hit this one high and deep. This one will go all the way back to the wall, and Gordon cannot get to it. That's going to be a double right there. Gordon's going to have to throw this one in there. He does to the cutoff man, and that's going to have a runner now here sitting at second base, can score the next run here and possibly put him within 2 here in this ball game. So not what you want to see from your closer here as you're trying to close up this series here and close up this game against the Royals here. So, or against the Braves. Now, Greg Holland, there you see 37 saves for the season. 1-0 pitch here now for Adora. Adora is going to swing this one. This is going to be a pop-up out to left. No problem there for Gordon getting underneath that catch, and he does. And nice job there as he gets that ball there and throws that one in there. Now 1 away now for the Braves. So the Braves got to get something going here. They got a runner out there at second now. They really got to find a gap out there like they've been all night been doing and try to bring that runner home. 1 out here, 1-1 pitch, as we'll see here. That one's going to get into the infield right there. Nice job there from Infante getting the runner out there at first. Moves the runner over now at third as Upton tried to do something on that play but could not. So now We'll see a pitch hit situation here. And right now, I'm going to let you guys listen in on the final pitch of this ball game between Schuffer and the closer for the Royals. That is.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the impossible dream has come true. The Royals are again on top of the baseball world.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about that right now. They are a very deserving World Championship club, and congratulations to the entire organization.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Alright, so there you have it. The Royals are your new 2014 World Series champions here in the Major League Baseball. Take a look here at some stats, and I think I said, before I got cut off there, I think I said Royals closer, or Braves closer. I meant to say Royals closer, Greg Holland. I couldn't get that out. But Greg Holland did a great job there, getting the final strikeout there in the inning, and getting a save there. So this is his 5th save out of 6 appearances he has made. But there you see Ventura gets a 2nd win here in the postseason. Nice job. Gets the victory there for Game 4 of the World Series, as the Royals will now go home here to KC, bring home the championship, as now they can say crown taken now for themselves as World Series champions. So there you see the Braves numbers right there. You guys, again, can check those numbers out by just pausing the video and checking up those. But overall, just a great time here. And honestly, you guys, this has been a fun series of play, and we're going to continue this series on as we move over to MLB 16 when it comes out. Still going to play a couple more games here. We're going to start the next season here coming up here very soon. But we got postseason to worry about. We got some as I like to say, willing and dealing, see who we can bring in and see who will be going home. Who will be looking for a new team next year. So some people will not be here next season, some will, and there'll be some. I got a few ideas of who I want to bring to our ball club. But there you see, Royals have won the World Series. Congratulations to the Royals there, as they are World Series champions. So I know a lot of my friends who watch this series, who are Royals fans, are probably very excited about this happening, and of course, just like in real life, just recently just won it here. In the 2015 season. Well, there you see Eric Hosmer, your MVP of the playoffs, and also your MVP of the World Series. So congratulations there to Eric Hosmer, winning both awards, who just really honestly had a great postseason. There you see batting over 400 there in the postseason. Wow. And honestly, he was one guy I really, for me playing this series here, I thought it was going to be it was tough for me getting used to him, because he's a lefty, not too good with left-handed batters, but now playing this series and playing as a Royals, stuff like that, it's been really, really fun, and I can't wait to see how long we can keep him on this ball club, because he is a good corner piece for this ball club. Him, Gordon, and Salvi, just 3 guys right now I've been having a lot of fun with in this game. Not just hitting home runs, but just hitting clutch hits here, here and there to get the lead or trying to come back from being down by so much. But yeah, just a fun game and a fun series so far playing this. And like I said, we're going to continue this in MLB 16, but we're still going to have fun here on MLB 15 as we're going to get to our postseason video. Now, for everyone that want to see raw game footage of actually of all 4 games here at the World Series, down below is going to be a link to all 4 games. It's going to be raw game footage, nothing unedited. You're going to see everything, all the decisions I had to make, and every single pitch and whatnot. So for the ones that want to see the World Series games 1 through 4 in their entirety, they're each about an hour long. You guys can check it out down below in the description. There's a link. Check it out, and you guys can. It'll actually have its own playlist if you want to watch from beginning to end. So thank you guys so much for checking out the series here. Like I said, we'll continue on with this series as we move on to there's another episode of Royal Court Insider, and then we'll have another video here. Episode 49 will be the postseason and all that type of jazz and stuff. So re-signs and trades and all that kind of stuff coming up here in a couple of days. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but it should be before the end of the week. So hopefully we can get that done and get that together for you guys and get ready for this next season coming up. So there you see, Royals win it 4 games of the 7, and they win the World Series. So congratulations there to the Royals and to Eric Hosmer as he is both the World Series MVP and the postseason MVP winner. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you enjoy this series, please subscribe. Check out the series here on ESGNet, and there's a link down there below to how you guys can get to the series. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, thank you guys so much for joining me on this epic ride here with the Royals, as we'll continue on in Season 2 here, coming up here in just a couple of days. Thank you guys so much, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.